VR for your ears.
Bueno Days is a tool that teleports minds into positive states of confusion.
VR for your ears.
Our ability to push conversations throughout space while zooming in and out of perspectives is
VR for your ears.
Culture cures what curiosity ignites. You just hit record. So the bottom one will be mine, and then once you start talking, I mean you have to talk better.
It starts going up.
Yeah, so you have to pretty much. The reason I gave you there's two different. See the covers?
Yeah.
But this is where the
Oh, I
This is the actual. This is the actual microphone, right?
Okay.
You can hear all that.
So you have to open it up.
No, you don't have to open it up. I'm just showing you so you can see. So right here, this is a distance that I'm gonna talk to, but you have to get closer. You have to get. So you want it like
so close to
like
where I can hear.
Yes, like almost like a fist up away from the mic. That's the best to get the best.
Okay.
But you can get closer. Like if you want to touch, honestly, this one's probably better, honestly, for you.
Yeah.
Because if you that way you can always hear it as clear as possible. The closer you are, the better.
All right. So like right over here. If I just talk louder.
Yeah, if you talk, you gotta talk louder. That's why I gave you that mic. Cause this is how you hold it. So you tighten this sides. This one's loose. You tighten it, and then it'll stay, so you don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
And you don't want to touch this.
Right.
Because you can hear all the sounds when you touch this, you can hear it. So you just put it wherever, and then keep this like whatever distance you are, so you can hear yourself. Keep that same distance.
Okay.
And then just talk directly into the mic. Even if you have to like look to the side, you always want to look, and then but always be your mouth facing the mic.
All right.
But yeah. Well, okay, let me show you the 360 video. We're not gonna use that light.
Right.
Alright, I'm gonna talk. Hello.
Yep.
I'm gonna talk over here so I can show you the.
All right.
I'm gonna show you the See, that's why I had another mic. I have the mic stick that you can comes to the side. So if I'm talking like this, I don't have to necessarily be away or not facing the mic.
Okay.
But I wonder if we probably won't be able to hear the video.
What if you were to plug in the thing to the audio in the headphones?
Well, no, no, what I'm saying is it won't record. We'll hear the audio from it, but we won't be able to
broadcast.
Yeah, we won't be able to. It won't record the sound.
Okay.
All right, keep talking.
Yeah.
So you see this little green thing?
Yeah.
So what you want, the best quality is you want to be able to hear. You want to be able to see it
all the time.
It's every time you talk, you want it to be green like that.
So you want me to talk a lot, so
like louder. If
it's
you see how you want it to be consistent with the green.
Yeah. Okay.
But that's how you're gonna So you just protect your voice. I mean, project your voice.
Okay.
You see how the bigger the sound waves, the better.
I seen that earlier.
I'm gonna put mine up a little bit, but I feel like yours should be up the most.
Yeah, just a little bit more.
That way, when people listen to us, you want it to be the same.
Around the same, so that they can hear both of us.
At the same yeah. Like at the same frequency, because then imagine if you're like listening to a podcast.
Yeah, and then one guy is just
one guy's yelling, and then one guy's like too far away and you can't hear it, and then it'll hit your ears.
Okay.
But yeah, this is the video. This
Look
is not really a good one, but hey, this is kind of what I wanted to do with the car.
Right. They just did it with a bike, and then you can see how fast he's going.
Oh, I guess this is for like working out.
Maybe someone puts that in front of a workout bike. You know, the bikes that don't go anywhere.
Yeah, I think that's what that was for, yeah. I'm trying to find like a good. See, these are like videos of VR, but it's not like you can't move. This is pretty cool. Have you seen any of these?
Yeah. I seen like a roller coaster one and that one. But not that one exactly. But like.
Oh, this is fake.
You could just tell by the sky. That's unrealistic as hell.
What? Yeah, this is definitely. Oh, it's like a whole city. Okay.
The water would have slowed them down.
Yeah, it's like you're going up. There's no way you can go up.
He has to be in like a boat, like a tiny boat or something.
Nah, see,
not a boat, but like something that you can boost in.
Yeah, this is fake though.
Even the buildings have titles on them.
This is kind of whack.
I bet he's using the same thing. It's crazy.
There's a lot of 360 videos. I just don't know why they only showing these.
Cause it has 360 in it. Maybe if we like put real life for realistic.
That's so whack. But yeah, this is how I've been practicing. You just the way you practice is you just have a continuous conversation.
So like we just talk about trees.
I mean, we can talk about trees. We can talk about anything, honestly. But the point is to just keep talking, and then I think the hardest thing is gonna be what I have to like do is organizing the audio.
And what to talk about.
No, they're talking about it seems like it's gonna be hard, but it's not, honestly. Because once you have, so the way you would come in with like a list.
Yeah, and then just
if like me and you're gonna talk, it's like, oh, you have a list of things that you want to show me, and then I have a list.
Okay.
Right? Like the freaking, like we would just talk about like the NASA pictures. Like, so I would like, oh, dude, look at these NASA. Maybe with articles and stuff already there. But yeah, this is the picture. Look at this.
You know what I did see though on TikTok? There was 2 guys talking about like not past tense but like present tense things.
Don't touch the mic. What do you mean past tense?
I mean present tense. Like, you know how Stranger Things came out with season 4? They started doing theories and stuff about it, and they just read off like Google reactions of the movie. Not of the movie, of the TV series. And what they did was they just read off all the comments and then started making their own theories just off the get-go. And since it wasn't that long, it wasn't like a video or something. It was just a skit. They just read off that stuff.
Oh, I'd have to see it.
And then they made a bunch of those.
But what, for TikTok?
Yeah, just theories about people's deaths and stuff.
I'm gonna show you the freaking, cause the how you get the, like, once you edit it. So once you record this video, right? We can select. You can make TikTok videos off of this video. Like, you can make it in a format like to where it's a straight up.
Like it's regular.
Yeah, like a phone. You can make it. You can cut it to the size however you want it. Oh man, let me try to do this again so I can show you. Cause I was looking at these videos the other day. Cause I'm trying to find out more better how to like edit the videos and all that. Cause my main focus is more of the audio part, right?
Yeah.
So like, if me and you are recording, right? We do a podcast, but we only record what we're saying. We only record this, right? And then this, you would put it on another video. Let's just say like just random. It could be of us two. It would be of us two, but like not talking.
Just the background.
Yeah, just be like kind of like, you know, the Bad Bunny thing?
Yeah,
like that.
How they were talking in the video, but it was just the song.
It was just him listening. It was just him listening to music. Okay. Kind of like that. So you would be able to make a compilation, like, you know, like in YouTube, you see like the TikTok compilations of all like this pretty much similar things. So it'd be pretty much like that.
Yeah, but for this type of genre.
But there's no like, the reason I would want it to it like that, because the like nowadays people, it's like quick. You have like short attention span, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of people are not gonna be able to sit down and listen to 3 hours of the 2 people talking. And people don't have that time. But like, I mean, I do. I have. I listen to hours and fast forward. I started listening to my podcast at 1.5 speed. It sounds
so we're talking like really, really fast, like.
But you can at first I started at 1.2, and your ears get adjusted to it, and you don't really notice. The only thing is if I want to actually think and like at the same time that like, because I like to like listen and then bounce ideas in my head about what the heck you're talking about. But so if I sometimes when I join in the conversation, I have to like slow it down. Okay. But most of the time it's just to fill in time and like listen to like different points of views. Boom, I got it. Actually, that was the password, and I got the password. All right, this is probably good when I watch this whole thing. This is with this camera.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually.
So they just move it side to side while they go down.
He's just walking. No, he's not. It looks like he's doing, but he edited it.
Oh, he's running. Okay. So he just does it like a normal video. He just edits it.
Because this records. I'm gonna show you a video of this recording. I think this is how I'm gonna do my bike rides.
Or the car rides. With all those cornfields, like, you gonna do it like that, or?
Nah, just doing random stuff.
Just normal things.
Yeah, just normal things, and then like it'll be like this, like me riding a bike to work or whatever. But then
it cuts to you.
It'll be in the background. You'll see this. You'll be able to like see this, but you'll be listening to like me and you talking.
Okay.
As if it was almost like it's in my head.
Okay.
So it's like he doesn't even have he has a stick just like me. See, look.
Yeah, the shadow.
You can't see nothing.
The shadow's the only reason why we could see it.
I haven't done this. I haven't like played around with it as much.
Right.
Yo, that's trippy. Oh, I want to try this one. This one's dope.
Oh.
Yo, right? Yo, that's
what if we did like paintball, but that third person paintball?
That would be honestly the only thing. It would just suck if somebody shoots your camera.
By accident?
Like I would want. I know. We would have to do it. Like so. There's this thing that I want to buy, and it's like it's a strap. It's a strap that you put like around your chest, and you put the camera in the front or in the back. But or a hat. I've even thought about it, but I think the strap thing is best.
Yeah. But then again, they're just gonna shoot you.
If they shoot the camera, it doesn't matter. This is like it's a waterproof. It's it's supposed to be like an active
paint proof.
But it's like you don't know if it's messed up or not.
Oh, so you could be like spending 7 hours of doing something.
I have thought about paintball, dude.
And then it just doesn't work.
I went to. It was the main events. I was at the main events.
Yeah, they're paintball.
They have the laser.
Oh, laser tag.
Dude, it's fun.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Laser tag sounds easier.
Well, the thing about the laser tag is but the light. So because it's dark, I don't think you could see, because that's a big thing that me and Laura were dealing with. Like this is a 4K camera, right?
Okay.
But if the way cameras work is if you don't have a lot of light,
it doesn't project well.
It's poor quality. It'll just have a whole bunch of fuzzy stuff on it and stuff like that. That's why we have like these lights and stuff. But I don't like, I don't like recording while we talk. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's cool to have the video and to maybe like put it together. You don't want to
record us talking to each other.
If you think about it, it's like I know it's like what everybody else is doing too. I don't like what everybody. I never any opportunity I can to do it the opposite of what everybody's doing is what I want to do.
Okay.
It's like but there's a way. So there's this thing that me and Lotta found out where it's like you connect the laptop to the camera to the laptop, and then it'll put me and you. It'll put my camera and your camera as in like two things, and it'll record at the same time.
Okay.
So like it'll be like you're on top and then I'm on the bottom.
Okay. Side by side type shit.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. But with this camera, it's like such a wide angle that it doesn't really make sense unless we are like kind of far away or like the table is like longer, and because like at this distance you can't really. It's not really not worth it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one where they freaking throw this all the way up in the air. Oh, it stopped recording. I think the memory's full.
Yeah.
See, that's a lot of editing.
That would look cool, but at the same time, all that walking is just gonna tire you out.
So it would be things that like, yeah, I know what you mean. I'm not gonna just do that just for fun. Like it'll be like, oh, I'll just carry the camera. Everything I do, I'll just record, and then it'll be like I'll have a library. So what I want to do is I'll have a library of videos, of 360 videos, like random, like whether I'm at the beach, gym, just random stuff.
Just gonna switch it out, or.
And so it'll be like, let's just say me and you're talking. So it'll be like me and you chilling at the pool, or me and you doing something. And that'll be the 360 video. But then but that conversation, it maybe is only like 5 minutes. Like let's just say we recorded for like an hour. But of that hour, I'm only going to use like 5 minutes. So
like 5 minutes of what we're doing.
5 minutes of me and you talking, and then 5 minutes of me and you do something at the same time. Even though we were hanging out all day, right?
Yeah.
But like
it'll look like
it'll go so 5 minutes for that, and then it'll be like me and Laura talking for 5 minutes, and then I'll add that to like the transition is where it's going to be a little different. So like it'll be like me and you talking, and then somehow I want to transition like either the whole world like goes like and then you're in another place. That's where I'm still kind of figuring it out, like how to, because in the video it's kind of weird, but in the conversation I feel like it would be easier. So like me and you're talking about aliens attacking, and then all of a sudden I'll just put an audio of just like Laura just jumps into the conversation and she just starts talking. All of a sudden I'm just talking to Laura, and like people are like, oh, where did he go? Where did Marisol go? And then like later in the episode you jump back in and continue like that. So imagine like 1 hour, and then it could be like 30 people in the conversation.
Okay.
So it's almost a compilation of conversation.
So like a person every 2 minutes or so.
No, not that. Yeah, not 30 is a lot. Like, let's just say like 5 or 10. Like it doesn't have to be it's not like time. It's just some conversations are short, or like, ooh, I want to talk. This is what we're like. Let's just say.
We'll just put people.
So for this week, so it'll be like I want to release it once a week, right?
Okay.
So it'll like kind of like a Saturday Night Live or a Sábado Gigante. So in Sábado Gigante and all those, it's one show. Like Saturday Night Live is one show, but then there's like different skits and different things, and there's music. There's just random things all into one, and that's what I would call a pocatón.
I think that would work. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
that would draw the people, because they've never seen that before.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like
it's unique.
you don't see that to where it's like, and I feel like the microphone and the recording of the audio has to be like, as long as that's clear every time, the video is like whatever. The video, that's second. Always.
You just put random stuff in it.
The video is like, it'll slowly get developed, especially like this is a 360 camera, but dude, there's a $1,500 camera, $15,000 camera of 360, and it has like 6 or 8 of these. It's like a circle thing. I didn't even know that thing existed, but you can do a lot of things. You can lock it. Oh, this is the Tiny Planet. This is the one that I want to do. It's like you're in that world.
Right. That reminds me of the game Little Big Planet.
Yeah.
Where they just ran around a miniature world, like Earth.
What? Honestly, this pretty much what this guy's doing. He's talking and he's doing
all this stuff, all this.
Yeah, and just random videos. But even if like, okay, like if me and you were talking about the pool, it'll show us at the pool, kind of like that.
And when you switch out, it'll show random different. Like, you doing something with this person, you switch it out, and then it switches to their person.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm getting it now.
I feel like the way that I'll make it easier, obviously, as like the show builds, I'm gonna need more cameras, because it'll be, you want like different angles. You don't want like
the same angle.
Or you don't want to be doing the same thing.
Right.
But the reason I want to incorporate the video, because the podcast can just go, like, we can be live with just audio. Because that's my main focus, is audio. You could still do, there's so much you can do with just the audio and just having the conversations and a little like adding the music and all those things. But when you add the video, it's like, it could be a factor. And on YouTube too. Because eventually, so you know the Oculus? Yeah. So Apple's gonna release their version of it, and I think it's this. I don't know. I think it's this. I heard something about this December, and I heard that it was gonna be like kind of like when they first came out with the iPhone or the iPod. It was like revolutionary, like that, like VR, AR. Dude, once Apple releases it, then it's gonna be normal to be watching VR videos. Right. And I want to be ahead of the game. I already want to have like just a freaking library. There's an episode on Netflix that a lot had shown me, and it's like a cartoon version of what I'm talking about. Dude, I was like, what? I was like, how did you never showed me this before? Dude, it was literally what I'm talking about, but there's 2 people having a conversation about random stuff, but the cartoon
are talking
illustrated just them fighting dragons or like. I don't even know what to think. Oh, Midnight Gospel. I
think I heard this. Just random stuff happening while they talk.
Yep. Yo. I just got, so this is, I never seen this before.
So it's just a guy jumping into different dimensions, interviewing random people.
And they choose their avatars.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
I want, like, in the video, I want like some of the sounds that we're making on the audio to kind of like be in the video almost. So you see how like they were hitting glass like this. They were like, cheers. Yeah. And then like in our audio, it would do it. But in the video, even if we don't use this video, it would do the same thing. It would be like, I want VR, hidden stuff. Like hidden stuff in the videos. I want to hide shit. Like a random, you know how like little things hidden, like, oh, did you see that? Or wow, did you see that? Like those little treats, like those little treats. Or like the camera will be pointed one way if you're just watching the VR, but then all of a sudden if you turn around, you're like, oh shoot, what the heck is going on over there? Those people are fighting, like some random stuff like that.
When you look around, it's just completely different.
Yeah, and you're like you're stuck on the video because you're just like, oh dude, I'm in a whole different world right now. Right.
Well, that was them in a podcast station. That's coming out in April?
It's already out. Oh. I seen it on Netflix. It's actually pretty. I think they add those sounds too. The music is good.
This would help me fall asleep for sure. Cause like,
dude, you gotta watch the video. Like, there's some crazy stuff. Like, cause they're talking, but you're like intrigued. Cause you're just like, wait, what? Have you seen that? There's another episode there's another show that they do that too. Yeah. Have you seen Drunk History? No. What? There's this show called Drunk History, and these people just come in and talk history, but they're drunk. This is a similar kind of genre thing that I'm kind of talking about, but in a different way. Interviews, but then somebody acts it out what they're talking about. So these two are having a conversation.
So like they're describing history, but drunk.
Yeah, and these people are acting it out. It's pretty dope.
This is something Shisko would listen to.
The what?
That Shisko would watch.
What? Isn't it weird?
A little bit.
What do you think?
I think that's pretty good. I will watch that in my history class for sure.
What?
But like,
Yeah, this is pretty good. So my goal is to like, I have to find like a whole bunch of ways to collect audio, because that's like the key into being able to make a podcast every week.
yeah.
So in order to make like 1 hour's worth, you probably need about like maybe 3.
Okay.
But yeah,
have
like
that
just
time, so
different shows and stuff like that.
Pretty cool. I didn't know how it worked. But the thing is, how you gonna attract people? You gonna make like an ad to show them what's up, or just
Oh,
like a
okay.
short
Like how to
video
get people to listen.
to come through?
Oh, to come to be on the podcast?
No, not come. I mean like listen, yeah.
All right. So pretty much social media.
Social media. So you're just gonna post it
Yeah.
and then just have people repost.
Like, I don't know. I feel like maybe I might be underestimating, but I don't think it'll be that hard to like, because once the way I see it is like, I have to make it really, really good. Like, and I just have to keep getting better and better and better.
It's the right audience.
And then eventually, like, the audience will come.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just gonna build it, and then they'll come.
Right.
So I don't know. There's like a lot of like, I guess the niche is like things that I like. That's like the niche. Like my main thing would probably be like, I like music. So there's gonna be things about music, and then just like I don't know. I've thought about even like starting to write. So maybe write like different phrases or like spoken word or something like that.
Yeah.
It's for like the intros, outros, and just like random things. Oh, so this is another thing that I want to add. So imagine like, I don't know if you've seen like Sábado Gigante.
Mm-hmm.
So Sábado Gigante was a show, and it's like they would just bring people there. So this guy would just be the presenter, and we would just have like random things, right?
Yeah.
So I would have like me and you talking, and then I'd be like, all right, and now back to the show of this, and then it'd be like something like this. Like not exactly like that, but
So you're just wondering
just a whole bunch of short videos. Maybe they go together, maybe they don't.
other ones.
And I was like, up and coming rapper. Up next, up and coming rapper. Up next, a dancer. Like
A new dance on
yeah,
some
but
social
it'll be like,
media.
I'll be talking to the rapper, and then like there'll be a short conversation that we'll post, but it does like the whole. You don't have to like listen to the whole interview, if that makes sense. Because let's just say we talked for an hour, but I only used half of it for this week, and then the other half goes next week or something. Or like, it's saved, but I have to like organize it into different categories and stuff like that.
I understand.
Oh, this guy has like talent shows. That was one of the big things. And then if they don't like it, they just kick him out. So, dude, I feel like honestly that could be a transition for like if me and you having a conversation, and then it's like, all right, John, you're boring, and then they just kick me out. That's it.
So it's just like that.
It's
but
like
in
that.
a podcast.
So, and like one of the ways I can get audio, cause
Like a talent show.
yeah, it's kind of like an audition. So like the first episode, like the first season, the first season of it would be like,
Just people trying to
yeah,
show
just
what
like
they were.
just people I know, right? It'll just be people I know, an introduction to us and what this is about, right? And so there is like, even if I talk to like 7 people, a person every day, that doesn't mean on Saturday those people are gonna be in this. They're gonna make the episode,
Right.
and then next week they'll be on either this. If they don't make it this week, maybe they'll make it next week, or maybe they don't make the cut. But it's like you just keep having conversations and you just keep getting better, and then those people will keep coming back until like it starts generating like it's normal and it's its own show. Because I don't want, even though yes, I'm gonna start the show, I don't want the show to be about me.
Right. You just want to lead people into
Yeah, it's kind of like
making content.
I want to make it to the point to where it's like it's generating its own content. Like I want to make a machine, like make the
Like a
machine.
cycle.
Yeah. So so one of my ways that I'm thinking of how to like make like get audio of like random conversations would be like, let's say we throw a party, right? So we throw a party and it's just like a whole bunch of people hanging out, but then there's a studio and then like I'm just sitting in the studio, or like, yeah, I'm here, me and you are talking, and then it's like, all right, well, I'm gonna go get a drink, like, peace out. And then the next person comes, and then that person comes and they're just talking to you, and then like, all right, I'm out. And it's kind of like it's almost like musical chairs. Like, oh, I'm gonna go talk I'm gonna go talk in the studio for a little bit. I'm gonna go see what's up in the studio. And then they go, you record, and bop, 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 and then boom. And then so like a 3-hour party or 4-hour party, you've got a whole bunch of different conversations randomly.
Yeah. I fucks with it. Makes a lot of sense when you get to it.
Yeah, it's just and so how am I gonna, that's why I feel like the camera is gonna help, because I don't care for the video, but it's necessary in order to catch the eye, because right now everybody's on their phones and on social medias, right? They're on the internet. Yeah. And so like I don't think it would be that hard to just put like have I already have the social media accounts. I just need to start posting. Like I want to have a social media person, not because I don't really want to deal with all that. Yeah, I don't want to deal with all that.
Right.
I don't know about this. This is not really.
What time is it?
Oh, let's go. 2:45.
It's like a VR for your ears.